Okay, so this is the next step of the garden building project. You need to cut out all of your pieces to size. I've already cut the bottom perimeter skirt, if you will, of the garden beds. I'll show you that in a different video. But for the time being, what I've done is I've cut all the rest of the boards. So I've just done 8-foot sections, which don't need to be cut. They're perfect as is. And then I bought a 10-foot boards and cut them into 3-foot sections with just a little bit of waste. They're actually a little bit more than that, but I can give the exact dimensions in the description. But what I've done now is I've just laid them all out on a surface that obviously will not catch fire. Right now I have it on my gravel driveway. Don't do this on like your wooden deck, okay? Common sense. You could do it on concrete too. My kids have drawn me a nice little picture here. But any surface, bricks, or anything that's raised off, you know, if you do it above grass, the grass is going to burn and catch fire and die, so just be warned. But gravel driveway or anything like this is perfect for the situation. Then I have my torch nearby, which I'm obviously going to use to char these boards. And you want to have a hose also nearby in case the boards actually ignite. You're going to have to snuff out the flames just a little bit. But we do want to have it get to be a really nice char. So I found 3 at a time is about the max I can do before they start to overburn. If I were to lay these all next to each other, the ones that are a few back actually do start to char a bit just from the overlap of the flame. And then I have to go ahead and, you know, use the water. It gets all the boards wet, which kind of slows down the process. So I found through trial and error that the best way to do it is to choose 3 boards. And when I use my torch, I will actually purposely angle it this way towards the other 3, which will, you know, 3-for-1 propane use basically. If I'm going to have an overspray of flames, I might as well use them to my advantage. And I'll start with this edge here, and as I do this, the flames will move this way and that way, and it will start to kind of kiss these with char as well. And again, 3 is about the number I've found where if I get through to the end, then I can flip them all and I can get through all of them efficiently. And then after the end, when I'm done with the 3, then I use the hose to spray it down to stop the burning process. And then I have to let them dry before I can dry brush all of the different char stuff off. So that's the purpose why you want to just avoid wetting the ones that you're about to do, because then obviously you're kind of going backwards and doing steps over again. So I'll char this side, start with these edges, angle it this way, go all the way down. It's going to obviously hit this backboard too a little bit, and then maybe even that 3rd one. But I'll evaluate as I go. And I'll start with this edge, go all the way down, and then I'll start with the tops. Okay, and then I'll flip, and then I'll do the same thing on the other side. And then at that point, they've been charring for long enough, and I need to blast it with some water just to stop the burning process. And then I'll put them off to the side, let them cool, and then use a nylon scrubber brush to just kind of go back and forth and dry brush all of the loose char off. And I'll show you that in the next video. So let's go ahead and char these suckers up.